I recently moved from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. With my girls, I have 3 young girls that are 16, 15, and 12. And I was first introduced to DivorceCare up in Pennsylvania.
I come from Mississippi and left everything behind, basically. I was afraid, alone, and in a lot of pain.
My marriage was my safe place, and that was all of a sudden gone.
You're dealing with a lot more feelings on top of the loss. You're dealing with rejection and abandonment.
I don't think anybody walked down the aisle thinking, hey, this is really cool. In 1 year or 3 years or 5 years or 22 years, I'm going to get the pleasure of not only going through a divorce, dealing with the related financial issues, possibly being a single parent, going through custody issues.
I could not possibly see what purpose that my situation would serve. My children were 3 and 1. My husband was gone. My life was upside down. And this program was absolutely instrumental in my healing, and it brought me to Christ.
It was like a lifeline. It's something that I looked forward to each week, and where I did not feel so alone. There's understanding, forgiveness. There's so many awesome things going on there. God's very present.
Divorce is very much like having open heart surgery. So if you are a marathon runner, or you think you're a marathon runner, and you have open heart surgery, you can't just get up off the operating table and go run your next marathon.
It's been like discerning the difference between my own kind of healing and God's healing for me. Gave it to me in a metaphor. He said that you would never entertain anyone in your house if it was a wreck, and if the roof had holes in it, and if it was just a mess.
The greatest part of DivorceCare is just the closeness and the intimacy that really come into play by sharing. And I think even through the crying, and I think even through the anger and the bitterness and the depression that we all recognize that we share, but to have that all happen collectively.
To see now the impact of what God is doing in these people's lives, it's been an amazing thing to see.
We wish this was a ministry that did not exist, but we are very thankful that it does.